So today I have a glowy luminous makeup tutorial for you. I had so much fun making this and I really like it. But I'm gonna stop talking because my phone's about to die, so let's get on with the video. So right now I'm taking my rose water and I'm just spraying it on my face just to get my skin ready. For a primer, I'm gonna use my Nivea Post Shea Balm and mix it with this Revlon Illuminator. And I'm mixing on the back of my hand to create like a primer illuminator cocktail, and I'm going to put it on my face, and it's going to make your skin super glowy and it looks so beautiful. Now for color correcting, I'm taking this Wet n Wild correcting palette. I take the green and I put it on any red spots or any blemishes that I have on my face, and then I go in and I take the yellow one under my eye and on top of my eyelids to get rid of any dark circles. Then when I'm done applying it, I just take a brush and blend it all in. I'm then taking my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation and mixing it with my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation and blending it all together, and then I'm going to apply it on my face using my finger, and then I'll take my stippling brush and stipple it on my face until it's completely spread out. Don't forget to get your neck, because if you don't get it, it can look like you have a mask. Then I take my beauty blender and I just blend it into my face, and make sure under your eyes you get it super good, or else it's going to look creasy since it's a luminous foundation. Once it is completely blended in, I just take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I apply it under my eyes in kind of like a feather shape. Once I get done concealing my under eyes, I take the concealer and I put it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead between my eyebrows, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now I'm going in with the Ready Set Gorgeous concealer, and I'm putting it in the same place I put the other ones, and since it's a lot lighter than that concealer, it's going to act as a highlight under my eyes and everywhere else. Going back in with my rose water, and I'm spraying my beauty blender and I'm using it to blend out my concealer under my eyes, and when you spray it down, it just helps with the blending process because it makes it so not so cakey. Now spritzing my face down with the rose water again just for some extra hydration and to help blend a little more. Now taking Pure Cosmetics contouring palette and taking the yellow shade and setting my under eyes with it. You're going to want to make sure you pat it in, not swipe, or else it's just going to get creasy. It's not going to help anything. Now taking Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and I'm setting my whole face by patting it, just like I did my under eyes, no swiping. For baking today, I'm using Airspun translucent powder, and I'm wetting my beauty blender with my rose water again, and I'm just dabbing it anywhere I concealed so it'll soak up the oil and bake. I know it seems like I have a lot of steps to my makeup, and it's because I do. You don't have to do these steps, but I do it because I want to make sure it looks as best as I can make it. And now for bronzing, I'm taking Milani's Baked Bronzer in Soleil, and I'm just putting it everywhere you normally would, like under your cheekbones, around your face, and on your forehead. Now I'm going to blend my bronzer out with my powder brush so it doesn't have any harsh lines. For contouring today, I'm taking Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm just putting it under my cheekbones and blending it out with circular motions and putting it basically everywhere else I use the bronzer. Again, blending with my powder brush. After that's set, I'm going to take my powder brush and just sweep away any powder that I had baking. For contouring my nose, I'm taking that same Too Faced bronzer and I'm just sweeping it on the sides of my nose. To blend it out so it's not so harsh, I'm taking my powder brush and just blending it. I'm going to take some more translucent powder and put it all around my nose where I contour it so it doesn't look so harsh. Now to carve out any contour that I did, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Duo in Dolce de Leche, and I also go under my cheekbone because I feel like this looks so nice when you carve it out. It makes you look really chiseled. Some people don't like that look, but I like it. Because it didn't turn out so pigmented, I'm taking that Airspun powder and just placing it in the same spot that I put it. I'm just going to sweep away what I did on my nose earlier. For blush today, I'm taking this one by Clinique called Cupid, just putting it on the apples of my cheeks and blending it upwards. Because I'm so obsessed with blending, I'm going to take that powder brush and blend the edges of the blush. For highlight, I'm taking my favorite one, it's Champagne Pop, and I'm just going to put it on the tops of my cheekbones. Then I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. Now, of course, I'm going to go back in and blend it. Now, because we're going for a super luminous look, I'm also going to put this L'Oreal highlighter in Rose on top of what I just did because, you know, we want to go a little extra. With whatever's left in that blush brush, I'm just taking it and sweeping it on my cheeks. Then I'm wiping away that powder that we used to carve our contour out with. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the Morphe 350S. To pick up the color even better, I'm going to wet my brush and then just put it on my lid. I'm just going to use this color as my transition shade, putting it in my crease with a big fluffy brush. For a crease shade, we're taking this beautiful deep brown and I'm just putting it on the outside of my eye and in my crease. And you're going to notice that I switch a lot between brushes, and it's just because I blend a lot. Like when I mean I blend a lot, I blend a lot. I'm not necessarily taking shades and putting it on my eyes, I'm just switching between brushes just to blend everything out. So if it looks confusing, I'm sorry. For the brow bone highlight, I'm taking this beautiful white shade and just sweeping it under my brows. I'm taking that same brush that we used to carve out everything and just make a straight edge for the eyeshadow. Right now I'm taking that same eyeshadow that we put in our crease and sweeping it under my eye, and then I'm going to go in with this brush and blend it out. For a pop of color, I'm taking that beautiful orange shade and just sweeping it in the same spot. Taking that same color from our brow bone highlight for our inner corner highlight. For brows, I'm taking the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Auburn and just carving out my brows. I'm not going to explain this because it's super detailed, but it's pretty self-explanatory if you just watch how I do it. I put the whole video of me doing my brows in because I get a lot of questions on how I do them, and I just thought I'd show you, but if you want an individual brow video, just let me know. To soften up my brows, I take that translucent powder and I just put it at the beginning of my brow. To take my foundation off my lips, I just put some lip balm on and then I just sweep it off. For eyeliner, I'm taking this one by NYC and just putting it around my lash line, but no wing. Now I'm just sweeping that powder out of my eyebrows and curling my lashes. For mascara, I'm using the Supersizer by CoverGirl, and it's my absolute favorite. For lipstick, I'm taking this one by The Balm, and it is in the shade Chivalrous, and it is a liquid to matte lipstick, and I love it. I'm using MAC Fix Plus to set my face. Well, that's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. to be honest. To be honest. I'm sorry, guys. So today I can't do intros. I hate intros with all my heart. I'm just gonna. Hey guys. So today I have I think it looks really good with the look, but I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm saying.